now players barely take a backward step.
Yeah. It is attack, as that ball there just getting intercepted. Mo Salah will pick it up out wide. As you mentioned, the midfield battle is where the action is. Matchday driving towards goal. There's Morgan, good touch out the feet and a low-drilling finish. Yaskau opens up the scoreline, 1-0.
Yeah, that's a brilliant finish from Alex Morgan. Not very good at passing, but she can finish.
And Anders already slightly frustrated there. Apologies for any unsavoury language that you might be hearing. Talk to me about that Morgan pick, 'cause it is an expensive pick for a, would you say, quote-unquote, just finisher?
Yeah, I would have gone the Anders Tekkz route, where you spend about 6,000 coins on Pina and put your coins elsewhere. So Anders has elected to basically improve your mal from technical plus to finesse plus.
Again, they trust them fully to the most, but you can't always blame the items that you pick.
Lucas Official. Great ball there. Salah with the finish.
He's just stopped a certain goal and give him a chance of not conceding.
That play.
That's smart if he's reacted like that fast.
It's beautiful play. He went bottom left last time, and he goes the other side, bottom right. Anders Vejrgang gets his way back into the game just before half-time. Now the camera's back.
I thought he was going to turn it back.
I don't think he can hear me from all the way. Can he hear me? Nah, surely not. That slide tackle there.
Which one of us three do you think Anders is most likely to shush?
Shells.
Definitely me, innit? He was grilling me in Atlanta for no reason.
So you got this thing, right, where obviously he's one of the nicest guys, but for some reason, people just have something against. I don't know what it I don't know what it is, man. Name of a player, but you know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what I do, man.
Easy targeting it, that's why.
Great bit of skill there in the box. And the shot across goal, 54 minutes in there. Tuga 4-1 up against LJR. I can't believe what's going on with LJR. Donut. Really? No, a former teammate. I've got another one in Harry here. This is a goal for Anders. Great little reverse pass there. Mariona, who got the first goal, or goal in the other game, I should say.
Nice to join you, lads. Who'd have thought it?
Who'd have thought? Not me.
Is there any key takeaways, Harry, that you would have got from today? What we've seen so far. Any surprises?
They're just so much better than me. Is what I've been thinking.
Wow. That's a crazy ball there from Lucas. Shells is looking stunned. Anders stunned as well. That pass is unbelievable.
The big game here is Yaskau Tekkz in it, because with the top three going through, whoever wins that game, you're already seeing some daylight between fourth.
We'll take a look at the replay right here. Vitinha is an L1 R1 double tap square.
Do you know what? You're not going to like this, but Thierry Henry surprised me. I didn't think he had it.
No, he's a finisher though.
Yeah.
But like, I just can't trust a striker with no incisive. I can't do it. With the way I play.
Lovely pass in behind. Tekkz on this occasion. Reinders away from the keeper, and that's an emphatic finish into the top left corner.
It's a great goal for Tekkz there. Another goal in this game, and we saw earlier, I should say, it was 4-0 in favour of Yaskau. It is now 5-4. Patience from LJR Peixoto, and plays it across the face of goal. That would be a devastating draw or loss if you're in Yaskau's perspective, considering everything. Great pass there, and a finish across the face of goal from Anders.
Again, I thought you were going to shoot first time.
So did I. So did I.
Just have another look at this. Matchday, again, that technical dribbling, just forcing his opponent back.
Yeah, I'm shooting first time. It probably gets blocked, and that's why I'm here. I'm telling you I would have shot first time.
See Anders turning around there and celebrating with the ball.
That potentially you could look to see in your near future.
I think we still want to continue to be the best organization in the world, and that's what driven us in multiple games while doing our best. And that comes into why we sign as well. Anders, we want to be the best in the org, and we want to just do it. We look forward on having more success in the AFC.
Question from the legend Falcons Mike. I don't know if you know Falcons Mike.
I know him very well, yeah.
Huge Falcons fan.
Oh my goodness.
Was it a shot or a pass?
I think it was a shot originally. Oh, it's got to go in though.
Can we see it again? Can we see that replay again? Falcons Mike wants to join Team Falcons. How can he join? You got an official supporters program coming soon?
I mean, we'd love to have as many fans as we can into the team, but I think we should put a game between him and Anders, and if he wins, he should be throwing
Let's
up.
take it up a notch. Against you. How about that? This one here. Is it a shot? It might actually not be a shot. I don't know.
I think it's a shot.
It looked, and originally I thought it was a shot.
I
It's an animation of
it
a
didn't
shot.
animate
Yeah.
the shot almost.
Yeah. I don't know what happened there. Mav's not happy though, you can see him.
We look forward on having more success in the AFC.
Question from the legend Falcons Mike. I don't know if you know Falcons Mike.
I know
Yeah.
very well, yeah.
Huge Falcons fan.
Oh,
Why was that not
my
on him?
goodness.
Was it a
Got to
shot
be-
or a
I think
pass?
it was a shot originally. Oh, it's got to go in though.
Can we see it again? Can we see that replay again? Falcons Mike wants to join Team Falcons. How can he join? You got an official supporters program coming soon?
I mean, we'd love to have as many fans as we can into the team, but I think we should put a game between him and Anders, and if he wins, he should be throwing
Let's
up.
take it up a notch. Against you. How about that? This one here. Is it a shot? It might actually not be a shot. I don't know.
I think it's a shot.
It looked, and originally I thought it was a shot.
I
It's an animation of
it
a
didn't
shot.
animate
Yeah.
the shot almost.
Yeah. I don't know what happened there. Mav's not happy though, you can see him.
For the whole sort of organisation as we're in half-time here, how would you sort of summarise what you'd be able to achieve at Team Falcons?
I mean, we started Falcons as FIFA players at that time, and now we're basically in the biggest stage in the AFC, so we belong here. I had my career while at the beginning team that I used, which was Falcon, and I won with Falcons 2018. So we definitely belong here. We want to be here as much as we can. That's
All wins so far for Mr. Vejrgang. However, Tuga could be back in this game. But Matti with the low driven at the near post. And Tuga do not count the wily veteran out.
We'll see the replay again. I wonder why Anders moves the keeper that early. I don't actually think a first-time shot was on. We'll see it again in its entirety here. Building up with Mbappe into Reinders. Take a look at Bonmati here. I guess not even a first-time shot, but the shot after that touch, I don't know if it's... I don't know if the keeper movement should have been used there.
Just a quick apology if you did hear any unsavoury language there creeping in from Anders Vejrgang. Disappointed with the goal that was conceded as Yaskau adds a fifth. Real Fortress could be the combo.
Yeah, absolutely. I think corners this year, we went from different phases. We've seen passing it short, playing towards the edge, or just short corners in general, near post, flick onto the back post. I used to do that a lot. The back post ones, with my ultimate team, I've got tall players, and I've got Isaac Torre, 6'9", CB, back post, knocking it down. It is a problem.
As Anders Vejrgang opens up the scoring here against Tuga. He is on his route. He wants 15 from 15. He wants the perfect haul. And he looks like he's warming up.
Yeah, even the keeper movement there, couldn't stop it. Mbappe with the finish. It can't be
Wow.
number 4. 14 minutes in, Yaskau in on goal again with Morgan with the finesse shot. 4-0, that first time through ball. I feel like with the way he's playing, he doesn't actually need the peanut. He's not using the striker as the person to play the pass. He's using Bonstream. Lucas couldn't find his way past the goalkeeper. This corner though, the play lock, it's going to fall to Mbappe, who takes the shot. And that is goal at number 61, Richard.
Are we counting them up now?
They're counting them from now on.
How do you defend that?
You can't. I basically think the best way to do it is from before you get into the game, do the setup, try and have your tallest player at the back post. And a lot of the players are looking for that, so you kind of know. So when the ball's in the air here, you should be player locking to a defender to run and cut the lane.
Is Aerial Fortress, if that's going to become a thing,
Yeah.
and players are going to score a lot of corners, is that then essential on centre-backs? Because Aerial used to be you have to use Aerial at centre-back to have any success, as Yaskau adds a third there. That's not a thing this year. Obviously, Aerial taken out, Aerial Fortress replacing it.
Forced to switch to a centre-back to try and make a step, and he'll just do the other thing. But yeah, and his finishing is just unreal, lethal, ruthless, as we always said in ECL. But Anders Vejrgang is coming out firing.
Big down burn there in possession, not what you want. 4-2, and he's going to get punished by it. Yaskau, 5-3 up.
Hold on a minute. Wait, I got to see that replay myself.
Have a word, Rex.
That pass ain't even... promise I'm not.
That wasn't on my screen.
I was. Hold on. Let's see this here. Plays it back inside. Yeah, fair enough. I'm looking at. Is that Vitinha there?
I think it was Vitinha going through the middle.
See what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an incredible goal.
Lucas, there was a bit of a Peixoto comeback and a fight back in this game, but as we are into the second half here, Frenkie de Jong into Mbappe, just waits.
To decide, are you going to track that run from Yamal? Are you going to track the run from Mbappe? Are you going to track the person on the ball? It's very difficult.
As Tuga and Yaskau, it was another finish there from Tuga, slowly getting himself back into this game. 4-3 now. That score, you're going to see a goal flash coming in. This is Luke's official with Thierry Henry.
Oh, wow.
Way through.
Fair enough. I'm surprised he still maintained possession there. You see in the bottom right of the screen, Anders Vejrgang 2-0 up in 17 minutes against Tekkz.
Who did I speak about at the start of the show? Yamal.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful through ball and a Travella into the top corner, Shells.
Yeah, I mean, you got to kind of look at your centre-back items. He is using Jack Sam, which is one of the best centre-back, but with no intercept, you are going to leave them through balls, and Tekkz has found himself 2-0 down, but Yaskau trying to redeem himself and get his first 3 points of the tournament. Finds himself 2-1 up against Tuga, which Tuga is one of the best defenders in the whole tournament.
Yeah, goals galore throughout the 3 games going on right now. What you said about the play styles, though, I wholeheartedly agree. Intercept.
I like to say it, though, I'm watching these two players. When they've scored, I'm hearing no reaction, no nothing. You can tell Anders is kind of locked in with this one. He doesn't want to let his emotion take over just yet. But it just shows to how much it means to both of these players at the moment.
Straight from kickoff, Anders reinstates that 2-goal lead. I might be getting shushed.
I look over my shoulder.
I might be getting shushed by Anders Vejrgang. Talk me through the goal, straight from kickoff. Ryan, going down the other end.
You can see the triggered one with Ryan. It gives Tekkz something to think about. But then in this situation, Pina just sort of gets between both centre-backs. So there's not much you can do defensively there. The pass gets into Pina's in her feet, so you can take it in her stride. And you can see Anders gesturing towards. Not sure.
Cast your eyes to the bottom right. Again, Stapp stepping out, but
It's got to be.
Tekkz will get the rub of the green. The ball bounces his way, and Pina lashes it in the bottom corner. He stepped with Stam, and this time, Shells, it didn't pay off for him.
Yeah, it's one of those ones you're going to have to step along the whole time against Tekkz, because you know he's so dangerous on the ball. You don't want to give him too much space. As you can see, Tekkz just fires it into Pina. A bit fortunate to get the ball back, but he will not be complaining. And the gold low driven with Pina, that's why she's in the team, but Tekkz won't be complaining at all.
Yeah, it's very fortunate for Tekkz right there, because I think Anders actually done really, really well to step with Stam there. He wins possession, and I believe it was Bonmati maybe just ended up blocking. Yeah, so it's a frustrating goal to concede if you're Anders, but for Tekkz, it's a key moment to get back into the game.
One thing I would like to say, though, I'm watching these two players. When they've scored, I'm hearing no reaction, no nothing. You can tell Anders is kind of locked in with this one. He doesn't want to let it.
If the game continues like this, we're in for an absolute cracker, because both players eager to get their nose in front. It feels like one of those games, Ryan, where the first goal doesn't really mean much, though.
Yeah, I predicted anyway a high-scoring game, but
here is Kylian Mbappe, strikes across goal, and Anders Vejrgang will break the deadlock. He will open the scoring. Strike across the goalkeeper. Bonmati with the through ball into Mbappe. He had one thing on his mind, one touch, and a left-footed strike into the top corner.
Yeah, been an exciting start to the game so far between Anders and Tekkz. As you can see, Yaskau looking to open up the deadlock in that game against Tuga.
Week 1, you then go into week 2. This was the screen that we heard from Tuga. 78 minutes on the clock. Cuts it back to Bonmati. Opens up the space inside the box, and then a driven finish past the goalkeeper.
Vamos. I can't say the second part of the saying live on air, I don't think.
85 minutes on the clock. Near post finish from Tekkz. 5 minutes left to play, but he leads. And you just catch a glimpse in the bottom right corner. There's a goal, and it's fallen Anders Vejrgang way. This was it. Bonmati into Mbappe. Pino with the low driven.
You've just got to be playing her up front. I'm sorry, I'm not having this Thierry Henry, Stoichkov, Alex Morgan stuff. She has to play.
No, I'm actually
I'll tell you what, this Anders Yaskol game, there must be a bit of wind from right to left.
They're playing downhill. They're not actually playing downhill for anyone who thinks that there's something in the game.
Oh,
Could be in. Alex Morgan, Saliba chasing back, but she gets away from the Frenchman, and it's wide.
I just heard a scream.
I'm not sure where that came from.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
Did it sound like a Tuga scream?
It did.
It really feels like the way this game's going, that this next goal wins. Or do you settle for a draw, game one, get a point on the board? Anders definitely won't.
I mean, you've been in this situation, Manu, where...
Am I putting my whole club into Xerxes? Yes or no?
I won't give you that financial advice, to be honest. I won't put that pressure on me. I've got that question a lot of times through social media, and I always say, like, guys, stay calm, stay calm.
Great finish there from Peixoto. There were a question there from Musiala asking about your favourite skill move in the game at the moment.
I think it's advanced roulette. Really good skill move to cut in and always have that finesse on. Media, you have to perform it, and a lot of times, especially in FUT Champs, it works really well.
Yeah,
so.
the advanced roulette is normal roulette with L2 and R1, is it?
I think so, yeah. It's more natural when you do it.
Yeah.
Sometimes I struggle with reminding the...
I started trying to learn it about 2 weeks ago. I'm getting there.
Okay, good.
Great finish there. All the games
By the way,
quite tight. Have a look at this. Morgan over the free kick.
Wow.
He was 6-2 down at half-time. He scored 3 goals in 15 minutes.
every single game here has really been a tale of two halves. Goals like that.
No, defo. I think every time I play a game and I'm 4 goals out, I'm still not sure. I really have to get to the finish line, because in this game, sometimes I can see 3 goals in 10 minutes when in my 90 minutes half. So this is definitely something I'm always aware of.
What a goal.
Wow.
What a goal from Yaskau.
As I said, 2 goals now in 5 minutes, and he's straight back into it.
I mean, that is beautiful play. Clear. Anders irate.
He doesn't look very happy, does he?
One touch FC here, though, Harry.
Yeah, that is tiki-taka. Tiki-taka, I think.
I thought he'd overplayed it for a second when he went back out, but we talked about Morgan. That's what she offers you, I suppose. That he is so consistent.
I've got a question for you, Richard.
Go on, hit me.
Do you play with Playstyle plus player icons on? Because one game has it and one game doesn't, and it's a personal preference.
I do.
Oh, he's in again.
As that's a low-driven finish from Anders Vejrgang. 3-1 up, and a pause came quickly in there. I do play with the icon on. It is just all personal preference, similar to what I'm sure one of the most commonly asked questions on social media.
If he somehow gets a result against Anders last round, no.
He's going to win the tournament. That's my prediction in. Let's have a look at that table then. -12 for Lucas, -13 for LJR. As Tuga adds a 5th. You talked about the mental reset will be difficult.
Yeah.
Tuga comes right down the other end, adds the 5th, and more than likely solidifies the 3 points for the Betclic Apogee representative. Portuguese star, Tuga. In his first ever Pro Open, looks to be going home with a positive points total.
I mean, this year Tuga's been fantastic. You see Lucas scoring 1 as well, but Tuga...
From Tekkz. Realises that Dan Burn is just too big of a problem there in the middle of the box and won't be able to win the header against the big Geordie. That's beautiful, recycled into Bonmati, finds the top corner, 2-2, game on.
Tekkz finally getting a goal back. You can see the team press activated from Tuga. I do think that was probably the wrong decision. I think Tuga's been defending Tekkz very well, but giving Tekkz too much time on the ball will only end in 1 result. And Anders looking to add a 4th against Resort. But to be honest, it's just like one of those days. It happens to the best of us. You're just not there.
I'm almost certain we do a lot. I think we're all going to get asked predictions by the social media team. Who's going to win the Pro Open?
What did you say, LJR?
I said Peixoto to win it.
Round, and I think it's been the closest matchup we've seen so far of 2 players really battling it out quite evenly, I would say. Both looking quite dangerous going forward. As Pina Oh, what a save!
Fantastic double save from Iker Casillas, using that footwork plus plate style to full effect. Corner played short from Tekkz.
To add their little own twist to it.
The other game that's taking place right now, we alluded to it earlier on the desk, Anders and LJR. There's been a goal from Yaskau. Actually, it wasn't a goal, it was pulled down.
If he saves this
Penalty
pen,
given.
Oh, no,
That's a straight
Never mind.
red card and a penalty. And the penalty scored. And that for me is game over.
Yeah. Listen, if Lucas somehow comes out of this game with a result, fair play, brother. And I think you deserve to go all the way. But play against Yaskau with 10 men, oh my! Even if I had 12 against Yaskau, I'll be struggling. So let alone a man down. It's going to be a tough task.
Offside trap coming in there from Tuga. That looked like a mistake. And Tekkz will very simply just continue dribbling and score the easiest goal of the night.
You've got to see that again.
Low-driven plus player in the final third. We've also not seen a lot of different play styles, I think that's safe to say, in terms of actual gameplay. I'm talking low-driven or finesse shot. I'm talking, we've not really seen anyone with a big striker or someone in a back five. I think that will come, though, as these weeks go on.
Yeah, that definitely will come as the competition. As you can see, Tuga breaking the deadlock here, as you can see, with the R1X into Mbappe and a low-driven straight away. But as you can said, Buckley, we're going to see some funky stuff in the future weeks. You've got guys like Obron that we spoke to in Atlanta, who said he's going to keep his secrets for this event. You know, people are studying. They're watching these guys play. We'll take it at home, practice to
Anders.
I think it's Anders.
So you're in must-win territory against Anders. All I'll say, mate, is good luck.
I think it's Anders.
And that'll probably be the worst player you would want to play, because Anders doesn't care what record you're on.
Nope.
He's going to treat you the same as anyone else. And that'll probably be the worst matchup for Plotto at the moment.
Special. It's decisive, it's clinical, it's Anders Vejrgang. That touch into space, just the extra passing. Again, I've said it a million times today. The triggering of runs, what he does.
I think he just got annoyed by something at the end again then.
He's shaking his head. But just take a look at this. There's so many things to worry about here for Lucas. He has to worry about that run there that's triggered with that Mariona, I believe it is.
He was worrying about the finesse on that. I'll tell you that finesse plus Yamal, that was a choice, that big time.
We see a goal from Tekkz here. Last minute, it's not going to change anything in terms of the result, but goal difference is key in group stages. We've all played in it.
Tekkz defend, just pulling him out. You don't really see Tekkz by like that. You see Anders playing a double tap incisive to Reiners, putting him 4-3 up.
Didn't take long.
This is why you've got to have intercepting the centre-backs, in my opinion.
I agree. Didn't take long for Anders, straight after the half-time whistle to restore, to turn the game on its head. Can Tekkz?
Who started this 4-5-1 craze? Was it
Stingray? Yeah. Stingray's been flying in that formation. That's a Roberto as well. Oh, that's beautiful, LJ. I take it back. I take it back.
Yeah, you can.
He heard me. See, I motivated him. I'm here to motivate him, you see? Tekkz isn't happy.
At one point in my career, I will really devastated and probably get along with me for the next month that I lost. But I think these days I just have to accept that, okay, I've been here for long enough and I had my time. I still want to do it once again and believe so. But you just have to accept it more, I think, in yourself.
Do you have a few spare jerseys for him? I think that one might be a bit wet.
You better not do anything in the jersey.
Richard.